What's going on, everybody? In this video I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be fixing my GoPro Hero Session 4. The camera lens cover on this ended up cracking while I was on my trip out to South Carolina, if y'all can see that there. There is a really narrow, fine crack going across the whole lens cover. I was hopeful that this wasn't going to cause any issues when I was filming, but if you've noticed in a couple of my videos, I did end up getting a bit of an artifact there as a result from this crack, so I am going to need to replace the camera lens cover. Now, fortunately, GoPro does sell replacement covers for the Hero Session. Unlike some of their previous revisions of their cameras, they now sell these replacement parts. This is the official part from GoPro themselves. It runs about $20 or so, fairly inexpensive. We're going to go ahead and unbox this and replace the cover on the GoPro Session. Now this does say replacement kit, so I am hopeful that they'll also include a tool in it to be able to undo the screws. Let's see here in a second. Okay, so here is what comes in this kit. Here is, of course, the new replacement cover with a protective filament that they've put on top of it. It looks like they do give you the tool as well as all of the screws that we're going to need, and I imagine that this here is a seal that goes behind this camera lens to kind of keep it watertight. We'll see where that goes here in a second. But first things first, we'll go ahead and take the tool out, so that way we can undo all of the screws on the camera. There are a total of 8 of these screws lining the edge, if you can see here. We'll go ahead and undo all 8 of those so that we can free the original cover. Okay, and with all of the screws removed, you should be able to dig the original camera lens out with your fingernail. And at this point, guys, you do want to make sure you are careful not to touch the camera lens or get any dirt on it. Otherwise, you could have some artifacts in your video. There is this plastic piece here that lights up whenever it is recording. It looks like this sits loosely inside here, so that might be a bit tricky trying to get that back into place because it kind of just fell out when I took the cover off. But we will want to go ahead and remove the original lens seal here because we are going to replace it with this new one that GoPro sent us. Hopefully I can dig that out maybe with a knife here on the edge. It does seem like it is stuck in there. There we go. I'm going to place the new seal there where the original one sat. And I'm going to try and maneuver this plastic piece back to where it belongs. This might be a bit tricky. I didn't realize that this was loose. I figured it was going to be fastened in there. But we do have to get that back into place before we put the new cover on top of it. Alright, and actually, guys, what I found out while fumbling with the plastic piece a little bit, the new cover is actually going to have a new little light diffuser there for the recording indicator, as well as a new rubber seal here. So this piece that got left behind when I took the cover off, that actually just slides off like that. And then we should be able to just place the new cover on, and then we will take the new set of screws that GoPro sent us, and we'll go ahead and thread those around the edge. I would try and keep the screws a little loose until you have at least a couple of them in there. Otherwise, you're going to pull up one side of the lens cover and you're going to make it difficult to be able to get on any of the other screws. Just put them in there loosely to start with, and then go back and tighten them all up once you've placed all the other screws in there. And when you guys are putting that cover on, do just again be mindful of the orientation. Make sure that you put that little light diffuser there in the correct spot. That should be in the upper right corner, with the holes for the speaker there in the upper left corner. And then the last thing you need to do is just peel back that protective film, and now you've replaced the lens cover on your GoPro Hero Session 4 or 5. that is it for this video, guys. Fairly easy install to fix your cracked GoPro Hero Session lens. Takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Really quick job. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Later.